From a masculinity point of view, how would you first describe kind of masculinity to you and to, your experiences and what you've seen and learned over the years? What would you describe as a healthy masculine man?
Well, when it comes to masculinity and our roles as men, I see three clear characteristics uh, that need to be focused on in order to fulfill your role as a man. And those three characteristics are protect, provide, and preside. And I can break each one of those down if you'd like.
I'd love to hear your view on those three because I'm right in behind you on those three. Those are my three pillars as
Nice.
well for
Good.
masculinity, for a masculine man.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, this comes from a clear account and an ideal that was a document released, I want to say back in 1995, and it's called A Proclamation to the World. The family. It's the family, a proclamation to the world. And in this document, it outlines the roles of men, the roles of women, and how they're different, but also equal in importance, right? And I think a lot of times now we have a conflation of these two roles in that equal means it has to be the same, but that's not how it works, right? So, from my purview, the idea of protect, provide, preside really allows me to harness my masculinity and step into my role as a man, as a father, as a husband at the most like pinnacle level that I can. So, when it comes to these three elements, I'll break them down. So, protection, yes, there's a physical element there. My family needs to feel that I will physically protect them when we are out and about, when we're driving in the car, right? They need to feel physically safe. And it is my duty as a man to provide that feeling for them or provide them an environment where that feeling can exist, if that makes sense. Because I don't get to control other people's feelings, right? I can merely control the environment that helps foster that feeling. So if I'm physically volatile, or if I commit the ultimate sin, one of the ultimate sins of abusing my own family physically, I have done the exact opposite of that thing, right? I have removed the environment where my family, where my children, my wife feel safe at home or safe anywhere, right? And you can imagine the mental and emotional ramifications that go along with not feeling safe, right? And it's not even just about, I talked about the physical aspect, but there's also an emotional aspect, right? So it's my duty to make sure that my family feels like I can protect their vulnerabilities emotionally. They need to be able to feel like they can come to me for things and that I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to come down on them, that I am a safe person to come to and an advocate, that I will protect their feelings, that I will protect their sensibilities, that I will protect their sense of self, in all of those things. And so, if I can really harness that idea of physical protection, emotional protection, that's just one step of three that I need to take. And the next step would be to provide.